So what are you doing?
I am pulling the wheel bearings out of my rear wheel because they're bad.
You had to go get a bearing puller because the stupid thing wouldn't come out.
I don't know how you use this, but...
Yeah, it's something like that. I don't know.
Ow!
You're not supposed to hold that.
What?
You don't have to hold the top.
I think it holds it. That's heavy. Probably reheat it.
So I was going to take off my carburetors again today and fix a fuel leak, but it turned out to be super insignificant and it stopped leaking. So is it working?
That I can't tell you. Torch.
There we go.
There we go.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah.
Much easier than beating on it for 20 minutes,
As you can
like we
see.
mostly do.
This bearing's a little crunchy.
It was rusted in there.
Not as badly rusted, but still pretty bad.
So he's working on the wheel bearings, which is the last thing he needs to do before his can pass an inspection. And then I'll be working on bringing my rear wheel to a shop to get a new tube put in. And I just put an additional spring on the throttle return so that...
Aren't you supposed to just keep on spinning when you...
Yes.
It doesn't. I'm pretty sure these are the original bearings. Because look.
Wouldn't surprise me.
So,
My throttle fully closes now, so that...
sprocket. Oh, this. Need to hammer that in. I forgot about that.
What is it?
It's just something that goes inside the bearing. There we go. Fully replaced seals and bearings.
Now it's ready to go.
Wasn't as hard as I anticipated it to be. It's pretty easy. Normally people are like, oh no, bearings. All I used was everything you see here, except for the starter fluid.
Yes, let's use the starter fluid to do that.
And heat gun helps. It helps expand the wheel. And then I had to get the bearing puller, but you can use I use this to hammer out the other bearing, and it worked perfectly. Same with that breaker bar.
I just gotta get it back on the bike and retension the chain, and it should be good to go. So what are you doing now?
Trying to get the wheel by myself.
Coronavirus. It's the backyard shop. Arm strength, come on. Oh, your other one fell out.
It's fine. I'm gonna work on one side at a time. God damn it, this keeps slipping.
Put your foot under it.
What do you think I'm doing? There. Partially on.
Now the other side. This is very entertaining.
Guess it's only fair.
I just realized yours is a cable speedo. Yours has a cable speedo. Because there's another cable coming out the front wheel here.
I need the mallet.
I gotta move. Rotor time. Alright, finally got it back in. After Eric smashed up his hand. Why is yours such a pain in the neck to get on? Maybe it's just tighter tolerances.
That's about good chain slack, right?
Yeah, check in a couple spots though. Oh, we also got a proper fuel shutoff valve there. So that's good. Now we just need the side panels here, which I think we're gonna fabricate, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. Double check your chain slack in a couple of places though, so like move the wheel a bit and then just to make sure there's no super tight spots. That looks good.
That's about an inch.
Nice.
Oh, look at the torque spec. I'll find my torque wrench.
Yes. Cold start. You earned it because it's all done now. And see if it'll actually move over under its own power, because he didn't do that last time. Actually, you might want to move that.
Hey, I don't plan to move this far, so it's...
Just watch it scoot. Honestly, the petcock shut off is just for looks now.
That was with no choke.
Nice. It's warm enough for that now. Hey, the clutch works. That's important. Nice.
We could probably do a burn.
Oh, don't do it.
I
No.
don't want to get stuck in the grass.
Don't just let it out like that.
It wasn't, I knew it wasn't gravel. It's a very short distance before you feel it gravel. Yeah, look at the bottom. You can see how quick it is.
Yeah, mine needs to be lubed up a little bit. That only took 5 months.
Well,
Oh yeah, it's fine. It just needs a new tire in the back.
oh, yours is fine. It just needs a new starter.
I was lied to. The person that sold you this said it needed the carburetors cleaning. You're like, no, they're fine.
And they were fine until they started profusely leaking. New tires, new brakes.
Beep.
Yeah, see, they're much nicer.
Yeah. Good job. Another one bites the dust.
$1,000 tire machine balances, dynamic balances. This is fucking so cool. You just let it roll out, it finds the heavy spot on the bottom.
That makes
and it's
sense.
the light spot. So when I let the wheel go, that tape should stay right here. So I'm going to keep that and wait until it stays right there. So what I like to do is guess. So we'll try an ounce and 3/4. I'll try 2 1/4. Still not enough. I have a new strip here. Good black one.
So right now we're here at the shop. Breaker Bikes in Exeter, New Hampshire. Got my good wheel swap or good tire swapped over to a different rim with a new tube. And right now we're getting supposedly the most accurate tire balance that you can get right now. They do
That's
tire
actually
mounting for $20 per rim off the bike.
Yeah.
Yep.
Put these 5 on the other side. When we drag race, this is how we balance our tires. I trust this. I don't trust machines. Most machines aren't calibrated correctly.
That's very accurate.
Most people don't even know how to use their own fucking machine. And if it's calibrated, and if they know how to use it, the machine will say put 22 grams here. They'll just grab anything they got and they'll put it close. Yeah, see how it hangs? Red balls. Doesn't go up, doesn't go down. That's fucking balanced.
Nice.
Ship it.
So how much horsepower did you say that this bike makes again?
245.
245.
131 foot-pounds of torque. 6 pounds of boost and runs on pump gas. We're selling it today.
Nice.
And then we're going to build the 400 horsepower one.
Thank you.
Absolutely. All right, $20 for the mountain bounce.
Whoop.
$3.50 if you want me to recycle the old guy.
Yep. Just got the tire mounted on the 5-spoke rim there. Breaker Bikes is awesome. I'd totally recommend them. It's $20 for a mountain balance and then $3.50 for the tire disposal. I think it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna head back and get that put on the bike, and I think that's the last thing I have to do on mine until I can get it inspected anyways. It's all running correctly now. I got the rear wheel back on. And it's idling roughly where it should now. Alternator seems to work. I got my tune corrected. This is the one that they included from the factory, which is not up to spec for the Honda manual. It's no longer leaking fuel. So now I just have to get it registered and inspected. It's all done now. His is also done. It only took 5 months. What? Yeah, so we had something to do. Oh yeah, I got gas on the Chappie. That'll be a different video. But I bungee corded the gas can to the back of the Chappie and rode it all the way to the gas station. And no, he didn't touch it.